best today against Neymar and company.
Yeah, they are really shining in their recent form and their own beautiful
field clearing and just about ready for action. It's three in the back: Dragovic, Prodl, and Hinteregger. Liner on the right, Oliver on the left, and then Baumgartlinger, the captain. Keep an eye on him. And for a match the U.S. would have liked to have forgotten against Ghana. Here's Brazil's starting lineup, and starting to get the feeling that Tite has an idea of what his... And we are underway. The ball rolled all the way back to Prodl. Austria in the red and...
On foreign soil is the last team to do it from South America. Look out.
William to the inside. Casemiro, but wide of the post.
Lovely setup from William. Here's Casemiro calling for hips. The outside of the netting with the final curve. Good vision from William. There's the spot. There's the delivery. There's the red-hot crack. There's, of course, missing at the World Cup. We'll talk about that in a while. Look out.
Trailing run, Neymar, and he doesn't find him. Gabi Jesus across, headed back to the middle. Maybe a little too on.
Is going to be there in a game like this, that they've got to go out and work hard against a very, very tenacious and well-organized red team.
Shot from distance, but he slips as he shoots, and Linder able to deny Neymar.
Brazilians, man, wants to see those.
One will swing in towards Alisson. Oliver drops it in. Out comes the Roma keeper. Could have grabbed it, but punches on the volley, but wide. Shot for Hinteregger and out wide for Oliver. Oliver drops it in, skips away from Arnautovic, and right on the goal line. Shot again, but he could not get there. We talked about it, but back at his more natural left back spot. Miranda drops it in. Liner wants it back, gets it back. Arnautovic, but it deflects up and over.
Lovely build-up, the finish again. Hopping ball, to be fair to him, when it's pulled back right there. Had it been played red carpet pass, and he knows it.
More stayed.
Absolutely.
Costa Rica does play with a back three.
That's right.
Slapped just wide by Lindner.
Wow, beautiful razzle-dazzle from Coutinho. Again, Brazilians, man. Weights of the goalposts. Red-hot crack. Beautifully directed. Doesn't quite get the pop off it, but it's a beautiful bouncing ball. And magic.
Chance at the edge of the 18, going wide, but Marcelo, but he wins it back. Tries to drive it across, and Dragovic with a sweeping tackle.
Tremendous positioning from Alexander. Leicester City man just coming up. Alexander Dragovic.
Neymar from the corner. Near post header, but Silva can't turn it in.
He's usually pretty immaculate with these types of headers. Knows just how much, yeah, he can't believe this one. It's not an easy header.
Nice layoff in the middle, Coutinho.
Beautiful
up forward,
football.
Paulinho.
Good change of feet.
Gabriel Jesus, wide right.
Got targets.
Sees Neymar. Finds Neymar. Double team. Down he goes in the box. Loose. Shot. Deflects and rolls just wide. Paulinho inches away.
Because way before this, it was scintillating football before it even got to Jesus' feet. Neymar tries to dance his way through a corral of players back from Brazil.
William. Locked away by Hinteregger. Back for Marcelo. From distance. Trickles wide. Onside. Gabriel Jesus. And he's cracked the dam.
Clinical and surgical. There's a servant from the Man City lad. It's a wonderful control, the red-hot spank, and then fortunately it falls to him. There's a big question of an offside here, but who does it come off? Let's take a look. Can it see from that angle? but he controls it beautifully, and that is absolutely perfection. He forces his skill over the ball here, and that is just Ronaldo, Romario, Zico, Socrates.
Chance up the middle, met by Coutinho, but down Lindner again. Fourth save.
This one's all power.
Entertaining first half and maybe an equalizer. Arnautovic, but he couldn't bring it under control.
Again, he's been unlucky here. And with that right foot, here's a lovely look at this. Brilliant pass from Alexander.
Silva, a little push, but you're not going to get that call.
We're not much ahead of him. Little shot shy. It's a lovely touch. And again.
Eludes Hinteregger.
Oh,
out wide, Willian. Into the 18. Two tackles come through.
Fabulous again by Draganovic. Absolutely wonderful. Dragovic again. Wonderful player. Skips the late, fantastic there. Paulinho, Willian off like a teenager on a hot rod. And then again, Dragovic steps in and says, "You shall not pass." And that's a little bit overly zealous. And he's right. Paulinho is evident in a lot of teams, Phil, but it's the team. It's always the collective.
Coutinho, a roller.
And it's always going to be the team that has that I believe is going to be the most successful. It was personified at the last World Cup with Germany.
Laid off top of the box, trying to come back to it, Hirlander. But now there's some space opening up. Paulinho in, sliding in Dragovic.
Wonderful run from Neymar, just couldn't get the accuracy there.
Willian
Paulinho
with Neymar.
does here.
Neymar. Oh! He makes the defense disappear and then slots it through Lindner for Brazil's second. What a goal from Neymar.
Witchcraft is what it is, Phil. Brazil at his best. And he will love this. What a confidence booster from the glitter bomb that is Neymar. Again, somebody should set this goal to the raid of the Valkyries, because it is phenomenal. Take a look. The pass doesn't get through from Paulinho, but then Willian sees the open invitation in the back post. Watch. We skip the light. Fantastic. He absolutely sends a defender off balance just by looking at him. Take a look at this. Dragovic, his knees turn to water. Hocus pocus from Brazil. And again, somebody get a sparkle count on that genius. And then in the end, the finish is as cool as a polar bear's backside.
Ronaldo and Pelé in the all-time Brazil scoring list.
Again, the style points from this man.
And there's more of them. Out wide, 4v2. Willian, the back heel. Paulinho denied by Lindner, and Proto sweeps it clear.
Wonderful build-up. Again, rabbit hole attack. Again, too many burrows to cover. Wonderful consideration again. Magic from Willian. And the step through is right down Main Street. Just kind of get dress rehearsal for showtime. And look, they're in again.
Slotted forward for Coutinho, scrambling around and tucks it far post, leaving Austria in his wake.
Again, Coutinho. Wonderful in the identifying. He leaves the defenders with twisted blood. Wonderful pace, and the Chief likes that all right. Lovely back heel flick. The give and go is the Brazilian way, like a gazelle being hunted down by a stack of cheetahs. Roberto Firmino leads the line. Coutinho says, "Throw me the keys, pal." Tremendous for Barcelona in his own way. Such
Brazil.
energy, Phil. And
Neymar.
late arriving runs open things up.
Oh, Coutinho. He saw it in his eyes, but he couldn't find the net. Missing it by the thickness of the post.
Seen him identify this so many times. He does it his way. It's all placement and it's all brilliant. The Netherlands and some great African teams, in all due respect to them. Do not see Brazil at the World Cup. I think they may cancel the World Cup. Ball that was just divine.
Sliding into the center for Hirlander, long range, and Allison tested.
His ankle's
taps
fine.
it over.
His ankle's fine. This is a stinger from distance. Beautiful strike.
Not bad for a guy with just one cap. Hirlander coming close to his first goal.
Absolutely wonderful technique. Lovely placement. That's dropping in under the bar. Well played.
Jules
That's
did not hear the footsteps.
And a great ball.
Wide. Tyson. Back for
Brilliant.
Neymar. Drops for Firmino. And what a save by Linder.
Brazil at their best. At their absolute shimmering best. Girlfriend Sammy will be applauding this. They love the game and they will be smiling. Greg, I know you've been through a tough time, but this will cheer your heart to some degree. So good luck. Keep your chin up, man.
Shutout bid here today. Arnautovic to the inside. Whacks from distance and almost sneaks it in.
The hammer unloads. Wonderful skip here. Fabulous technique. It's the snap right here. And a wonderful directive that all nations in this World Cup, the smaller, more or less heralded teams, are going to be constructed very defensively.
Douglas Costa deflected and Linder there.
But no matter what type of defense is thrown up, this team in yellow could get
26th World Cup, and we've got a special show, so you'll want to stay tuned and go to bnsports.com for more. The final whistle from Vienna, and it is a good night for Brazil.